Hey, what's up everyone? How y'all doing? It's me, Danny Lightning. Alright, we're gonna do some live racing today, so hopefully we get a bunch of you guys in the lobby. Should be a fun day. We got the dyno time set to a 10.0. We're gonna use a tier 5 car today, but any car that runs a 10.0 in the half mile, alright, should be able to get into the same lobby with me type deal. Most of you guys know how the live racing works, so we'll see what happens. Hey, we got a lot of people showing up today. Very awesome to see you all. Thanks for coming out, everybody. All right, we're going to be driving the Bentley Continental GT3. This is definitely one of my favorite low performance point high evo tunes. I mean, we got 652 up to 2200 on mostly stage 3 parts. So you can't go wrong with that. You know, anything that's on roughly stage 3 with that high of evo is going to win pretty much all live races. So that's a low PP super high evo car, which those are the best live racers you can get. Alrighty, we got Uncle Broken Down, we got Nicholas, we got Jason Jocelyn, we got Saturn, Mojo Motoman, we got Jay, Guy 0812, FMTL, Melons in the house. We got Fashel, David Shiv, Sure Ali, hello. Derek Miller, what's up? King Zera. We got Miguel in the house. Mr. Weird Mix himself is here. We got Thomas Quebec. We got Samuel Maxwell, EKT's in the house. Man, my sinuses are killing me today, guys. I got that old frog in my throat there. All right. What's my fastest car running on the dyno? I'm not really sure what you mean by that, Ward. Yusuf, what's up? Andy Style in the house. Awesome to see you guys. So, we got Odom, Aclavia, what's up, buddy? Parajoyth, Sai, hey, I said that wrong, I know. Niall, what's up? A2. We got Hex Players, what's up? Set S. A lot of new people coming in. Cool. Wild card is activated, so. Alright, 10.0 lobby today, guys. So let's go get into some live races. And if you guys want to try and swap with me, you know, try and find me in the lives. We got Arc Veloster in the house. Sure Ali said he's got some good news. Well, that's good. Good news is always good. Keontae, hello. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Awesome to see y'all. Alright, let's race this No, he refused. That's a bummer. I wanted to race that Supra. Alright. Let's go ahead and get in on here. Alright, we're going to race a back mono. These are hard to beat. Oh, he's got a... I bet that guy's really down-tuned. So, no, I'm not going to bet you $200,000. You're probably tuned to beat me by like 3 seconds or something. So, no thank you. I will pass on that. I will pass on that one. Now, from what I remember, these Ford GTs are nice little live racers. So we're going to go ahead and live race this guy. Till some of you guys can find me. But yeah, we should be in the 10.0 lobby, everybody. So any car running around 10.0 might be able to find me. Alright. I might have ran about a 9.9 there. Alright, I ran just a little bit too fast, but that's probably okay. I don't want to beat my dyno time. My dyno is exactly 10.000, so the goal is don't beat that, but we want to be able to beat that with winning all the races. So that guy's not going to challenge me back. Whoa, what just happened there? There's something weird going on with the chat, guys. All of a sudden, your guys' the live chat stopped moving, and then all of a sudden, there was all these new things. Huh, weird. Ah, cool. Sure, Ali said he got the license. That's awesome. Craig, if you got a question, I mean, you can always answer it, and hopefully I'll be able to answer you. Eric L says, should I down tune my McLaren 600 LT? Well, I guess you could. I've never actually tried to down tune that car, so I don't know if that's one of those cars where you can get a good down tune for it or not. I'm not really sure what you're trying to accomplish there with it, but some cars are easy to down tune, others are a giant pain. Oh man, Melon disconnected. Alright, so we got somebody else. BFG Yoda. Alright, buddy, let's race. Gonna race Mr. Yoda. Oh, we got somebody. Valando from Jamaica. Valdino Jones. What's up, buddy? I'm dyslexic, so I read that wrong the first time. Cool to have you here, buddy. Thank you for showing up. Jay Rager, I'm not really sure what you're saying there. About an expensive account logged into a mail ID. I'm pretty sure all CSR2 accounts are logged into some sort of email. Deep Tash, what's up? You know what, Calavia? I haven't really been racing that Showdown very much. All I got is that... The only car I got upgraded for that kind of sucks, so... I haven't really been trying, to tell you the truth. Okay, so the little red Wi-Fi thing that pops up, that's just some sort of weird glitch that the game does sometimes. Like, I get that a lot, honestly. Sometimes it's there and it doesn't really mean anything, honestly. It just means the game thinks you're having some Wi-Fi problems. I actually use the LD player emulator. QH8, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Nice to see you today. It's very cool to see all you guys stopping out here. Arc Veloster says he's using the Furai for live racing and doesn't have to down tune. Well, that's awesome, buddy. I wouldn't change any parts on that car. If your car is doing that well, don't add any more parts to it. Leave it as is. Don't change it, because you might have found a good sweet spot for it. Ah, Deep Tash is going to get some new headphones. Very cool. What kind are you getting, buddy? I like audio equipment. I love audio stuff. That's my favorite. Jason, isn't the Green Hell event, is it still going? I don't know if it is or not, but I mean, if you look at the prizes, right? If you look at the prizes that are available from the Green Hill and you say, hey, it's worth upgrading all these cars to get these prizes, then I guess go for it. I mean, that's personal preference. To me, I don't think I would have done that, honestly. I don't think I would have upgraded cars just to do that event myself, because the prizes are nice, but they're nothing too special, you know what I mean? Sure Ali said he's using a Porsche 911 to beat Amelia. I'm not really sure which Porsche you're talking about. I'm not really familiar with most of the tier 3 cars in this game, unfortunately. Ah, Sony headphones, alright. The WHC-H510s. Sony makes some nice, reliable stuff. Alright, Yoda buddy, thank you so much. Awesome swaps, that was a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get some more gas. Like, I've never even heard a nice set of Sony headphones, so I don't know what their sound quality is like. I know some people like them a lot. The red Wi-Fi logo is some sort of a glitch. There's really nothing you can do to remove it. For me, sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes if it's there, I just have to log out of the game and log back in, and then it goes away. So unfortunately, there's no real fix for that. As long as you have internet on your phone, that logo should not be there unless the game's having some sort of weird issue. So unfortunately, no, I don't really have anything to tell you as far as how to get rid of it. This game has a lot of really weird glitches, and most of them, there's nothing you can do to get rid of them, unfortunately. Are you talking about the Tier 5 Toyota Supras? Akash Patel? Yes, the Tier 5 ones will beat the crap out of Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3. If you get enough upgrades and elite upgrades, enough parts and elite upgrades on that thing, it'll do it no problem. But if you don't have any stars on it, it might struggle a little bit to do some of the Tempest races. One of the things about the Elite Tuners cars are they really don't do well until you get a bunch of those elite upgrades on them. That's when they start to become really fast. Oh man, you got a black screen? What I would probably do then, if I were you, I would clear the cache, clear the storage, open the game back up again. And if that doesn't work, maybe uninstall and reinstall. Usually if I'm having any major problems, those are the things I try to do first. And if none of that works, then you can always contact customer support. But yeah, like Aclavia said, you got to have some of those elite levels put into that Supra. Jason, that's why I don't do a lot of the events in this game. I just don't have the parts for the cars to make them fast enough, and I don't have money in my wallet to get all the parts, so I just skip most of the bigger events. It'd be nice to be able to do all of those events, but unfortunately, nope. Ah, nice. The new headphones are working out. That's awesome. I'm guessing this microphone doesn't sound anywhere near as good as the microphone I use for making my regular videos. For some reason, it seems like when you live stream, the microphone quality is not as good on the streams. I don't know why that is. Now, Jason, I will say the Avora is an awesome car. Not easy to get parts for, but an awesome car. Mini, alright, minis, you can easily buy and strip more of those, right? You can go in there and keep buying the little minis to get more parts for it. No big deal. Jaguar, unfortunately, yes, that's hard to get parts for. The Alpine, definitely hard to get parts for. Alright, so I have really bad muscle and nerve problems, and I can't sit in a chair for 2 hours to stream, so I lay down when I do the streams, and nobody really wants to see me on camera laying in bed, so no face cam for the live streams, guys, sorry. We got Max in the house. What's up, buddy? Once I actually did something where I was laying down and people said it was weird, so no more face cam. It's nighttime in India. What is it, about 9 p.m. for you guys in India? New player Asphalt, what's up? Bunny Party, DT David, how's it going, guys? Yeah, same to you, Max. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Alright. Me and the Drew Man are in here swapping. We'll do a couple more races and then I'll come back out to the lobby to give somebody else a chance. Detesh, yeah, I do believe they actually did add that car. I don't have one, but I do believe that car exists in the game, to tell you the truth. 2 or 3 updates ago, they brought that out. Thomas says, RIP Crash of Cars. You know, I thought that was a lot of fun when I was doing the Crash of Cars streams, but a lot of people just weren't into it, unfortunately. 6:47 p.m. in India. Alright. So you guys are about what? It's about 9... Wait. 6:47 is 9:17 here. Shouldn't it be like 6:17? That's really weird. Is your guys' time really that different from ours? I would have thought the minutes would have been the same, but the hours would have been different. JD555, what's up? Good to see ya. $9:18 in Singapore. All right, so you're 12 hours different than us. New players from Vietnam there. The Veloster came in GT4 V. Yeah, that's a really good car, Shirley. If you get enough parts in that thing, you're gonna do great with it. That will work very well, I do believe. Marvin Bell, what's up? So it's 9:18 p.m. in Singapore. So you're about a 12-hour difference than us. Oh, 9 hours and 30 minutes behind? Man, that's weird, dude. I've never seen anybody who was 30 minutes behind. I could see the 9 hours, but that's really weird. I had no idea there were time zones that had a different amount of minutes. That's crazy. I had no clue. Man. Alright, here we go. Aklavia, were you born in India? I know you're in the United States now, but just curious. Nolik says it's pouring over here. Oh, man. Nathan, the pinned comment should be in the 10.0 lobby, buddy. $3 p.m. in the Netherlands. Alright, Jason Jocelyn, have a great day, buddy. We will catch you later. I think that would be really weird to move to a whole new country, guys. I wonder what that would be like. Just to get up, pack your bags, and go somewhere a million miles away. That'd definitely be different. 3:20 in Germany. It's 9:21 in the Eastern Time, United States. Ron, if I remember correctly, I have a stage 4 transmission and everything else is maybe stage 3 on this car. Don't quote me on that, but that's kind of how I remember it. Alright, so it's 9 a.m. in Cancun. So you guys are about the same time as me, Miguel. We both have the same time zone then, surprisingly. Yeah, what is... Jet lag always sounds like something that's not real to me, but I've never really experienced it, you know? Only time I've been on an airplane, it was like a 2-hour trip. I didn't feel well. I think I got air sickness or something. What's up, Bosco? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Stream is going pretty good so far. Thank you. The Ferrari Portofino. I actually remember liking that car. I don't think it's an ideal live racing car. But if I remember right, it was halfway decent. I would have to look to make sure, but I remember it being a dyno beating car. So it's good at live racing if you don't mind being pushed into the faster lobbies and having to reset it. But yeah, I think it's pretty okay. It's still not something I would upgrade unless you really needed it for something. It's one of those cars that's pretty decent, but if you don't need it, don't upgrade it. Max is here in the chat somewhere. Extreme Gamer, what's up? Good to see ya. No, unfortunately, once you race a time trial for the Elite license, that car is locked out of Tempest. So once you make it Elite, that's it. Now, like the Elite cars, like the Elite tuners or whatever, that's fine, but as long as you didn't run the time trial with it, you can use it again. Now you can use the same car for Tempest 1, 2, and 3, but you can't use it after you've ran a license with it, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. I can't remember whose turn it is to win. Okay, must have been mine. Says jet lag is real. Oh, you guys, yeah, that's weird. Some places have daylight savings time and sometimes don't. Marvin Bell Jr. All right. There's a lot of really good tier 4 cars for live racing. So many, it's unreal. Currently, my favorite one is the Subaru WRX STI. I've got that. I don't know how it does without the purple stars, but I got mine elated up to 5 purple stars, and I run it on tier 4 parts, and it destroys everybody. Another one that's crazy, and most people would never even think about this, but the little Nissan Juke, it hardly ever wins. It hardly ever loses a live race, and it doesn't really get its butt kicked. I think I run that one on stage 4 as well. But there's so many good dyno beaters on tier 4 that'll win a lot of live races. There's like way too many good ones to name off, actually. Somebody says, would you like to own a McLaren F1 in real life? Sure, why not? Actually, I'd probably rather have a WRX STI in something in real life because I could actually afford the insurance on that. I don't think I could afford the insurance on the McLaren or the repairs, honestly. So for me, somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, I think a real nice practical car would be the way to go. Alright, so Peach Buddy, thank you for the swaps. We're going to come back out and let somebody else get a chance to live race me. Extreme Gamer, you probably got the Toyota Supra for free. That's a really good live racer. I'm enjoying that a lot. I'm loving this Bentley Continental. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get this one at the moment. Alright, Bunny Party. It's kind of hard to name off all the good live racing cars in the game because there's so many that do well. So what you want to look for in a live racing car, right? A lot of Evo points. The more Evo points, the more respect points it ends. Or the more respect points it gets. If it has over 1,000 Evo, it's going to earn good respect points when you win a live race. Now there's two things to look for as far as is it going to win live races. Number one is if it beats dyno time by a lot, that car is going to beat live races, no problem. But it will constantly get pushed into faster and faster lobbies when it's beating the dyno time, and eventually you're going to have to reset that car. Or if you can set up a car on like stage 2 parts and stage 3 parts and make the Evo really high, those are going to be the best live racers. For example, this car right here is one of the low performance points high Evo cars. And I have no problem, right? I have no problem making this thing win live races without beating the dyno time because of the way it's set up. And these cars don't get pushed into the faster lobby, so they're really the ones to get if possible. I'm not really sure what all tier 5 cars can be set up this way, honestly. Way to get elite parts faster and easier. Unfortunately, no. There's really no good way to get elite parts quickly. Alright, run the Elite Tuners event and run a lot of showdown races. And look at the map. Just check out the daily stuff to see if there's any races giving out, you know, the elite tokens. And that's unfortunately it. It takes a really long time and you got to grind your butt off to get all those tokens. Alright guys, so the chat's going very fast to get today. So if I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. It's hard to read all the stuff, answer questions, and play the game at the same time. Yeah, the F1 Showdown, that's what I've been working on. That's a good way to get some of those tokens. Nice, Shirley. He's about to get that really awesome M4. I really like Amelia's boss car. It's really cool. But yeah, it takes a long time to get those tokens. I've been stuck on the pink tokens for a long time. It's been months. I finally got enough. After like 4 months, I finally got enough to do the last upgrade on my car I was working on. But yeah, it's a nightmare. It really is. Trying to get all those dumb tokens. Donna's Porsche is not very good for John his challenge. I'm not really sure, Melvin, what you mean by John his challenge. But Donna's Porsche is an okay car. There's nothing special about it. I wouldn't even upgrade it if you don't really have to. It looks really nice, but it kind of stinks, honestly. Donna's Porsche for Tempest. I would actually have to look that up and see what it runs. Give me a minute here. Once I'm out of gas, I'll look that up really quick. Oh, racer refused. So once I run out of the gas, I'll look up that car and tell you if it's going to do okay or not. I didn't shift my car correctly. Alright, I got a win though, so that's good. Ace, what's up, buddy? Really? You got a lot of pink, Extreme Gamer? I'm the opposite. I get plenty of blues and plenty of greens, but it's hard to get the pink and the other ones. Alright, I had a bad start there. That was my fault. That was my fault. Actually, I don't think Donna has a Porsche. Are you talking about the that orange Porsche, the boss car? I'm not sure which Porsche you're talking about, honestly. I use something called LD Player to play on the PC. It's like BlueStacks, but in my opinion, much better. I really don't know what it took to get the first star in the Super. Unfortunately, I didn't really add that up. I wish I would have now, but I really don't know. Oh, Dana's Porsche. That's right, Dana. Gotcha. Not Donna, Dana. No wonder. Thank you. Alright, so that looks like that will do an 8.8 if you max it out. It'll do an 8.8 maxed out. All right. I'm gonna have to go get some more gasoline. So let me find out really quick exactly what all that Porsche does for you before we get back into live racing. Alright, so it'll definitely, it looks like it'll probably, I think it's probably going to hit the top speed. Alright, so yeah, it should do, if you were to max it out 100%, it should do the trick for the Tempest races, right? But you're probably going to have a hard time there. You're going to have to max that thing out completely. It's not a very fast car. Alright, so in order to beat Tempest 3, right? In order to beat Tempest 3, you're going to have to do 9.0 or faster, and that car only does an 8.8 when you max it out 100%, so you are going to struggle. Alright, it's going to be good for Tempest 1 and Tempest 2, but I think you're going to have a hard time getting it up to do Tempest 3. Alright? I would use something else. Honestly. Alright, back out to do some live racing. There's David Shiv. What's up, buddy? For me, yes, it's worth it to fill the tank with gold. I wouldn't do it all the time, but when you need to fill the tank with gold, for example, like I do these live streams, this is about the only time I fill my tank with gold. But it's worth it to do a couple times a week, I would say. No, I don't actually know 7 World Gaming, so we haven't collaborated or anything. Strange days, buddy. Yeah, the way they got the showdowns running now, it's really about beating your dyno time and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of a weird setup on the showdowns. I mean, I guess the cars go by dyno time now, so it's not easy to do the showdowns, I think. Sean, hello, what's up? Ilias P, hello. I'm actually not familiar with the Continental GT3 RS. I know this regular GT3 here is really awesome though. I love this car. You know, I've only watched a few of Seven World Gaming's videos, to be honest with you guys, so I don't really know too much about him. What's a good, easy to get tier 5 car? Well, everybody should get a Toyota Supra for free at some point, right? The Toyota GR Supra, it's awesome. You might be able to go into the dealership and buy that now. Some people can buy it now. Some people have to wait till they get to the Elite Tuners event, which unlocks for you at a certain level. But that's an awesome car, actually. What's the best tier 5 car? Well, there's really no best car. Alright, some cars are really fast, some cars aren't. Some cars have great top speed, some have great acceleration. All cars are very different. Some cars beat dyno time, some can be set up for live racing, some can't. There's no best car, okay? Different cars are good at different things, so I can't really think of one car that I can just say is like perfect all the way around. Arc Veloster, have a great day. It's 3,000 gold for the Supra. Huh, a lot of people were able to buy it for free. That's interesting. But once you get to the events, they give it to you for free, alright? So don't buy it with gold, guys. I don't think we're gonna see any tier 6 cars, honestly. I don't expect that to happen, but you never know. The LB Aventador is sweet. That's a really good car. I don't know how you got it for free, but if you got it for free, that's sweet. Oh, you're talking about the Spider-Man one. Yeah, they gave us a free Aventador a while back. That's a nice car. I know which one you're talking about. Thoughts on the Continental GT3-R? Oh, the Continental GT3-R. Don't care for it. Don't care for it, actually. I think it's like an 8.7 car, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's anything special about it. But the regular GT3 that I'm running is amazing. Alright, the game seems to be lagging out and freezing up right now. There we go, there we go. Now we're back on track. There's a couple bots in my room. Oh, Ace Arcade, sweet. Unfortunately, I don't think we... Uh-oh, what's going on? There we go. Lucas, yes, I have tried CSR Classics, and I don't like it at all. I don't remember why, but I downloaded that, and I downloaded CSR2 on the same day. And I hated the Classics, but I loved CSR2. I really don't remember what I didn't like about Classics, but I was like, man, this game sucks. Some people like it, though. Sure, Ali, I'm not really sure what you mean by limited edition. Alright, JD56 wants to know how people get the limited tag, or the legendary tag. Alright, so if you have it, for some reason you cannot see it. You cannot see it on yourself. I don't know why that is, but anybody whose crew is doing really good, alright, they get that tag on their player name or whatever when they go into live racing. Extreme Gamer, I'm not really sure what you mean by cars so far in this season. I don't know if you're talking about event cars or Prestige Cup cars or what. No idea. DJ, no, I would not like to see pink slips in this game because there's too many people who down-tune cars, or there's the hackers that put extra fusion parts into the cars to make them faster than they're supposed to be. So there would be cheaters taking your cars if we had the pink slip deal. SMB Blitz, what's up? I think it's my turn to win, right? And I screwed up my shift pattern, that's okay. Extreme Gamer, most of the event cars, they're just kind of okay. Some of them are really fast, but most of them don't really have too much special going on about them, honestly, besides the fact that they're fast. So I'm not really into most of the newer cars that came out. There might be a couple that are really good. I'm not familiar with every single one of the new cars, but none of them seem that great from what I've seen so far. Man, we got all kinds of problems. Alright, K-Stone and his blue Supra. That looks nice and blue. I like that. I'm actually in the 10.0 lobby. At least that's where I should be. Oh, who won that one? I don't know. I won, sweet. JD56, have a good night. We'll catch you later. LSP says Showdown is very easy now. Actually, that depends on which car you have and how you have it set up. What do I do after the stream? Well, all kinds of stuff. I gotta go answer YouTube comments, go to a couple chat rooms. I got a couple different YouTube channels, so I gotta grind my butt off on the games to get the resources and whatnot. I gotta race CSR2, I gotta play War Robots, I gotta do all kinds of stuff, actually. Lots of stuff. To tell you the truth, it's a lot of work being a YouTuber, especially when you have a few different channels. Ah, Bosco can't find me. That's a bummer. Ah, man, K-Stone disconnected. Jersey, no, I don't have the Gamera. I wish I would have got that, honestly, but nope, don't have it. That's a cool car. I really like the Gamera for a lot of different things. How do you get so many elite parts? Well, you gotta grind your butt off, right? You gotta do the elite tuners events. They give out elite parts. You gotta do the showdowns all the time to get elite parts. And any other type of race that's on the map that's giving out elite tokens. You just gotta check the map daily and do all that stuff. You gotta grind your butt off and eventually you're gonna get it. Is the Jeep Cherokee a good car? Charles, not really. I would say no, it's not anything special. Personally, I wouldn't upgrade the Jeep Cherokee unless you actually need it. The Agera 1 used to be kind of cool, but It's not really that viable anymore. It's still a pretty decent car, I guess, but what do I think about Tempest 4? I'll believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. I don't know if Tempest 4 is ever going to come out, to be honest with you guys. MTN. I'm not actually sure how many people are allowed into a lobby, but I'm sure there is some sort of limit. I mean, there's going to be, if you're in a 10.0 lobby, there's going to be several different 10.0 lobbies, because, I mean, I don't think you can have like 300 or 400 people all in one lobby, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's probably some sort of limit, but I don't know the actual numbers. Clavia, have a good day. Extreme Gamer says Tempest 4 could be in the form of elite tuners. A lot of people are actually thinking that, but a long time ago they did say Tempest 4 when it comes out, the McLaren F1 is going to be one of the only cars fast enough to beat the Tier 5 parts. So I don't think it's going to be elite tuner cars. It might have something to do with the elite cars though. Yes, maybe, we don't know. Ron says there's going to be a Tempest, there's going to be a CSR2 3 before Tempest 4 comes out. I don't know, guys. We got Sweet Bites in the house. What's up, Sweet Bites? Yeah, I really like this car though. This Bentley Continental GT3 is awesome. I mean, the way they're adding stuff to this game, I really don't think they're going to add another game. I don't think they're going to make another one, honestly. Maybe if this game starts dying and it's no longer becoming profitable, maybe they'll make a third one, but I just don't see it happening, honestly. DJ, all right. So you're asking what's the best wild card to use during early season? If your crew wants to score the absolute most points and you've got 30 members in your crew and everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, alright, what we do is we activate the 70 every day except for Saturdays, and on Saturdays we activate the 150. We never activate the 30. The 30 is kind of a waste of time, right? Or some other crews, the other thing you can do is every other day they activate the 150. So basically 70 every day except for, you know, twice per season do the 150, or 150 every other day. That's going to make your crew get the most points. Victor O, what's up? Good to see ya. Like Mikasa's here. What's up? Nice to see you, bud. Man, my throat's all like... My sinuses have been terrible for a couple of days. Reed Thomas, what's up? Good to see you. Alright, it must be my turn to win. I think I drove my car all crappy on that one. I wasn't even really paying attention there. But everybody, thank you all so much for coming out. Chat is going by pretty fast today, so it's hard to read all the comments and play at the same time. So if I miss your guys' questions, I'm sorry. Lots of questions coming in today. Yeah, there's no way to know what they're going to set the times at for Tempest 4 if it ever comes out. All we can do is guess on that one. All we can do is guess on that one. What's up, Tracy Flowers? It's going all right, bud. How about your day? You doing okay? Hopefully everybody's having an awesome day today. King Zebra. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to find other people. Other days it's not. So it just depends, I guess. But I do wonder how many lobbies there are of people running the same exact times. You know what I mean? There might be 50 10.0 lobbies for all we know. There might be 5, there could be 20. Might be 500. Probably not that many, but you just never know. Getting ready to cut the grass, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. You need to get one of those RC lawnmowers, right? Where you don't even actually have to drive it. Just kind of sit there and do nothing. Or like one of those Zumbas, like those Zumba vacuum cleaners. Or a Roomba, that's what it's called, a Roomba. You need to get a lawnmower that's like that. You just set it out in the yard and let it do its thing. I actually heard they made something like that. I think Honda made one. That would be kind of sweet. Tempest Tier 4 is so easy. Actually, Tier 4 is the hardest of all of the Tempest races, to tell you the truth. Alright, Max, have a great day. We will catch you later. I don't like mowing lawns, I'll tell you that. Mowing lawns is something that's... Yard work sucks. One thing I've always hated is running and yard work. Those two things were never fun. Sweet Bites, I did make a video where I showed the dyno times of all the new cars. I really don't remember what the dyno was on the new Mercedes. I'm pretty sure it was fast. I'm pretty sure it was really fast, but I can't remember the exact time it was on the dyno. But what they actually run when somebody figures out the best shift pattern could be different than the dyno too. So it could be a little faster or possibly a little slower than that. Oh, opponent disconnected. This game has a lot of live racing errors, don't it? Alright, here we go. I don't think Fred really likes much of anything. Fred's a grumpy goat. That's why he screams all the time, because he's grumpy. Shamir, I would say the Bentley Continental GT3 is the best out of all the GT3 cars. The Huracan GT3 seems kind of okay, but the Bentley is really awesome overall. I think you can do way more good stuff. You can set up the Continental to do great for live racing. I don't think you can really do that with the Lamborghini. Yeah, Ron, the ACR is not a high Evo car. It's really not a good car at all, to tell you the truth. I don't like it. I hate it putting my resources into it to do this Prestige Cup, but sometimes you got to, you know what I mean? I was glad I already had one and didn't have to spend any of my keys to get it. But I did hate upgrading it. Upgrading that thing sucked. Shadowfire, good luck, buddy. I hope you blow through that real easy. I think it's my turn to win this one, right? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not paying so much attention to the live racing all of a sudden, so. Alright, it's not going to let me challenge him back, I guess. Alright, let's go get some more gas and come back out into the lobby so somebody else gets a chance to live race me. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, guys, so I will be right back in just a minute. I always drink some coffee before these streams so I'm not tired, and yeah, it usually gets me. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling again, right? Let's go ahead and get that out of here. And let's go ahead and get back into the lobby. So if somebody's in there to try and race me, guys, remember, usually as soon as I pop out of here, somebody's challenging me. So if you're in my lobby, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Here we go, here we go. But everybody so far, thank you for the swaps. Alright, I think we got this crazy Lamborghini again. There's not a lot of people in my lobby today. Where are you guys at? Maybe I'm in a really weird lobby. Maybe I'm in a weird lobby. I don't know. I don't really know what Fred does, buddy. Fred kind of does what he does. Sometimes he disappears for days at a time and we never see him. Other times he just like reappears and there he is. We can't figure out what he's doing. Fred's kind of a crazy guy, right? Fred's a little bit crazy. Alright, I'm not going to change cars, but I might actually change lobbies. I might be in some sort of really weird lobby or something. I mean, 10.0 is a very common time. So if you guys are having a hard time finding me, there's probably something wrong with my lobby. So let me go ahead and leave the lobby after I'm going to do a couple more races here with this guy, and then we will change lobbies, and maybe some of you guys will be able to find me then. Because yeah, this lobby does seem to kind of suck. We got Owen Monkey in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Wasn't it my turn to lose there? But most of the time, most of my runs are faster than, most of the time I'm in the 10.1 area, so I shouldn't be in the 10.2 lobbies. 10.2 should probably start a new lobby. I should be in the 10.0 to 10.999 type of deal, I think. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and change lobbies, guys. If you guys are having a hard time finding me, I'm going to come on out of here and go back into a different lobby. I don't like changing lobbies, but I know a lot of people aren't really here, so I guess we're going to do it. First, let me see if I have any free crates. I checked earlier this morning, but a few free crates might have been ready by now, so I want to get those opened up. Ah, Sweet Bites, awesome. Congrats on winning the Porsche. Just so you know, the Porsche isn't really a great car, so I wouldn't do anything but let it collect dust, but it sure looks cool. It's nice to have in your collection. Alright, where's the free parts? There we go, we got a couple. Let's grab these really quick and then we'll go back into a new lobby. Alright, give me some good stuff. Give me some good stuff, good stuff. I wish this would drop stage 6 parts more often, I'll tell you that much. I really do. You know, the Alpine should be able to do it no problem. You really shouldn't even need to have stage 6 parts on that thing. You might need to tune it differently. You need to hit on 164 miles per hour. You might need to change the position of your transmission. You might need to make sure you're using the correct shift pattern and maybe even change what gear you're hitting nitrous on. Alright. Yay! I got a Shelby Super Snake part that I don't really need. I don't like the Super Snake too much. But I actually have a video on my tuning playlist that talks about beating speed traps. And I have another video just for the sprint races as well. So you might even want to check that out. Alright, let's try this again. Streamlabs is pretty nice. Owen's got the fake Streamlabs account though. They don't have any way to invite friends in this game, honestly. You might be able to invite one of your friends to a crew or something like that, but there's no way to race your friends except for trying to set your cars up to run the same time and then hope you can find each other in the lobby. Ron, I have the F1. I just don't really play it. I don't really like driving the F1, honestly. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, we win, we win. We beat the Porsche, alright. Alright, so he's not going to challenge me back. I don't know, that must not have been one of you guys. But yeah, I really don't like the F1. I probably should, everybody says it's awesome, but for some reason I'm not into it. I'm trying to race Melon, but it there we go. The game keeps like glitching and freezing on me. Charles, the Streamlabs account is Owen, so it is the same dude. I don't know if he was spamming or not, but I saw something about him being ignored, and then he retracted the message. Yeah, the F1 does make a lot of RP. I know a lot of people like it just for that reason. Personally, I'd rather drive this. You know what I mean? I'd rather drive this car over that. This car makes nice RP as well. Or even the Supra. I like driving the Supra. I like driving this guy. Personally, I'd rather drive cars that are enjoyable to drive. I don't like the machine gun shifting. I really don't like that machine gun shifting. The RP is definitely nice though. It's one of those cars where you have to really get used to how it drives, the F1. You gotta do like 50 runs in a row before it works right. I don't know, I guess we can't, I guess me and Melon aren't compatible today. I'm not really sure why you would have a problem joining the channel. Yeah, machine gun shifts. I don't like that. Fischel, yeah, that would be cool if you could see all of your crew members' cars, but I guess 30 cars hanging out in one spot, that'd be a lot of cars to put in one place. Granny shifting. Ron, I don't think double clutching is even possible on this game. If it were, I would try it, but I don't think it works on CSR. All right. Bunny Party, hey, what's up? It says please join the 7 lobby. You know, generally I try to tune cars. Not everybody can do a 7-second, you know, not everybody has a 7-second car. Problem is, I want people in the stream to be able to live race me. So if I go in there with a 7-second car, probably like half of these people wouldn't be able to do it. So unfortunately, I try to stick to the 10.0 to the 12.0 because I figure most people can tune a car to that. But Bunny Party, can you tune one down to 10.0-ish? Because I really don't want to make it so people in here can't get in there with me, you know what I mean? Melvin just hit 1,500 trophies. That's awesome. What Jaguar, Melvin? I don't think any of the Jaguars in this game are that great. I think some people really like the Elite, what do you call it? The Legends Jaguar. Some people really like the Legends Jaguar, but I'm not into any of the Jaguars. If you're talking about the Jaguar F-Type, I mean, if you need it for something, go ahead and get it, but the F-Type's not really that great. You know, all my 7-second cars kind of suck. I'd have to actually go in and retune something and mess with it and install the new parts. I don't really have any of my... Pretty much all my cars that I drive are tuned to drive slower. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if you need to do the event, you might as well get that car if you think the prizes are going to be worth it. I can't remember whose turn it is to win here. I'm having a really hard time today remembering whose turn it is to win. That's weird, slow losing racer. Odin, buddy, I hope I didn't cheat you out of any wins. I'm having a hard time paying attention today. I'm not good at multitasking today, right? I gotta race you guys and answer all these questions, and for some reason, multitasking is not going very well, I've noticed. In order to race me, you would have to get a car that runs around 10.0 on the half mile, and then try to find my lobby. So if your car runs around the same time as mine, then you can find me in the live racing if you're lucky enough to get into the same lobby as me. No, the Viper ACR is only worth upgrading if you need to do the Prestige Cup. If you don't plan on doing the Prestige Cup, do not upgrade that Viper. It's really not that good. Actually, it's kind of a terrible car in my opinion. At one time it might have been okay, but right now not so much. No, I don't know how to drive the 720S GT offhand. I think Zukar has a video on his channel on how to drive it if it's maxed out. Mick Will, what Audi, buddy? Which Audi? People always ask, should I buy this Audi? Well, there's 200 different Audis in the game. If you're referring to that really cool looking gray one with the red trim or whatever, it's not, it's only an okay car. It's okay, I mean, I think it's a decent car, but there's way better cars out there type of deal, so. It's almost worth buying, but I'm not sure if it's really worth buying type of deal. Yeah, that's awesome being able to save your keys, that's for sure. I love being able to save my keys. That's the best. When you already have a Prestige Cup car, it's like, hallelujah, hallelujah. Alright. And the game has frozen on me again. There's Drew Man. Drew Man's in the house. Ah, crap, the game crashed. The game crashed, guys. I'm sorry. We gotta try and get back into here. I actually have a video talking about the majority of the cars that can do Tempest 3 Tier 4. I think that's on my Tempest playlist. Yeah, there's like 15 to 20 cars, something along the lines of that can do it. I guess the Subaru WRX and the Mitsubishi Lancer, the Elite Tuners cars, those did not make it into the video. I think those were added after I made the video, but those can do it if you get enough upgrades on them. The AMG 45. Some people seem to really like that car, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't mess with it unless you need it. I've heard some people say it sucks, and I've heard some people say it's really good, but I've never actually driven the car myself to know for sure. But I've heard a lot of mixed feelings on that one. But some people say that's a really good little live racing car. Hey, where'd that supply cup come from? That wasn't here this morning. Huh, interesting. I gotta do that later. Alright, back to the live lobbies. The Awesome says it does well for live. Alright, I think I'm back in the same lobby again. Today the lobbies are weird, I've noticed. We got weird stuff going on with our CSR2 lobbies today. I'm not driving my car very good. I keep screwing up the start. Oh man. Stranger Days, that sucks that it messed up on your delivery, but all black's really cool. I think most cars look awesome in all black. Sometimes those racing stripes are really nice, but alright, here we go. I think I'm supposed to lose this one. I'm still having a hard time paying attention today. I got the brain fog. I don't think I had enough coffee, honestly. I feel like I just didn't drink enough coffee this morning. Or maybe I'm dehydrated and need more water. I don't know. One or the other. It's one of them days. It's one of them days. All right. Here we go, here we go. Now I keep screwing it up. Oh yeah. In real life, my favorite cars are all black. I love black with red trim and red rims. That's the coolest looking car ever. I don't know, black and red look so good together. Yeah, the Viper ACR actually looks awesome. It is kind of a shame it's not a great car. Kristen, you know the GR Supra wasn't even around when I got my elite license like 4 years ago probably, so that car didn't even exist at the time. I wish I could make that one elite, to tell you the truth. It's a really nice little car. It's good for live racing. It's got a big respect point bonus. I like it. But if I could, I would elite it, yes. Slow losing, I'm really not familiar enough with those cars to answer that question right now. I've heard a lot of good things about the GT Black, but I don't know much about that 720S GT3. I've heard some people saying it was good, some people saying it wasn't. I'm not really sure. But there's so many cars in this game. We're probably going on 700 cars on this game, guys. So it's really hard to keep track of which ones do what these days. I will tell you that much. I don't know if I would pay gold to do that, but that would be cool if they would let you redo some of the license, you know. Alright, let's get back out into the lobby here. Alright, so we're Shamir, let's do it. We're gonna race Shamir again. Yeah, the Civic is a good one to elite, actually. That little Civic 1.5 is a really nice little car, so yeah, definitely worth eliting. Alright, so the 720S GT3 does 8.3 in stage 5 with only full fusions. It's definitely really fast. It's the other stuff I don't know. I know it's a fast car, but I'm not really sure how it is for live racing. I don't really know what the top speed is. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure about the rest of the stuff. I'm not sure if it's a dyno beater. I don't know if you can do a low performance point high evo tune on it. There's just so many factors you have to look into to decide if a car is good or not. So if you really haven't looked into all of that stuff, it's really hard to know. Hey, Pri, hey, just got the Audi R8 e-tron. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, Cool Guy Garage is challenging me. Saturn found a really good down tune for the GT Black series. 7.8, yeah, that's not great, but not bad. The 7.7 lobbies are pretty nice. I know a lot of people like to be in the 7.7s. I don't know why I can't drive my car properly today. I'm supposed to let go of the gas on number 2 with the way this car is set up, and I keep forgetting to do that. I suck today. Christian Navarro, the regular BMW M4 would be really good to use for that. And I think the Mustang GT Premium is another good car you can use for that. Once you get Amelia's LBM4, you're going to want to start buying and stripping BMW M4s from the dealership to get more parts. And then you can easily max Amelia's car out. Amelia's little BMW M4 is really nice, so that's what I would suggest. Or if you happen to have the Subaru WRX or the Lancer, the Elite Tuners cars, if you get enough upgrades on those, they will... Wait, those are tier 4, I'm sorry. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right. I'm having a brain fart all of a sudden. It's one of those days today, I'm telling you. It's just one of those days. I feel like I'm just not all here right now. But yeah, the Lancer or the WRX, okay, those are great cars with enough upgrades. If you don't have those upgraded enough, definitely go with either the, you know, the Mustang or the BMW M4 that you can buy from the dealership. Oh man, Saucy buddy, that sucks. Hopefully all goes well for you. Sorry to hear that. Vinicus, hey, what's up? I'm alright, bud. How you doing? Vinicus just woke up. And again, I just can't, okay, it's my turn to win. Cool. I just can't keep track of nothing today. It's one of them days. I feel like I need a big old giant cup of coffee and who knows what else. Slow losing racer. Unfortunately, that's not a great car. Shamir, buddy, thank you. Good races. Definitely good races. Thank you. Solar, what's up? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy a little bit more gas. I actually have to pee again, guys. I gotta pee again. Normally I don't have to go twice in one stream, but yeah, I gotta go. My bladder's yelling at me, so I'm gonna be right back. Give me about 3 or 4 minutes or something and I shall return. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. All right. Let's get back out into the lobby. All right. Ron, pretty much every game out there is trying to take your money. That's what I've noticed. It's just not this one. Ah, Bunny Party's back. Cool, cool. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to let us connect, though. Alright, we got some major connection issues, I see. So that's 2 people in a row. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. There we go. Now it's gonna work. I do like that Lancer and the flat black look. That looks really good. That looks super good, actually. One thing with this game, though, is you don't have to spend all that money to do things on this game. Now, if you want to do the really big events, yeah, you got to spend a bunch of money, but the paid stuff, you can skip it and still have all kinds of fun stuff to do on this game. So that's the way I look at this one. But I mean, I'm never bored on this game, right? I can go in and I can live race, I can do the showdowns, I can do all the little daily stuff. I mean, that keeps me busy enough as it is, so if I can't do the really big events, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. I don't really need to do those, honestly. It's nice to be able to do those big events, but if I can't, no big deal. Alright, Christian, the Z4 M40i, that would be my choice out of those three cars. I'm not really sure what you're trying to do with it, but the Z4 M40i is a very nice little car. That's actually good for a lot of things in this game, so yeah, that's the one I would go with for sure out of the three. ZX, I should be somewhere around the 10.0 lobby, maybe the 10.2 lobby, because I'm not driving the car very good today. This car should be much slower. Much faster. I don't know, I'm out of it. I can't even talk right today, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's one of those bad days, man. I'm having one of those days today. I hope the all day isn't like this. It's like I got the brain fog. Oh, you stripped it? I think that was a bad idea, actually. If you had enough parts in that Z4 M40i, it can really do pretty well on a lot of stuff. That's a bummer. You should never strip anything that you don't at least have, you know, a duplicate of. Always keep one of everything is my advice, but I've stripped a couple cars in the past and learned to regret it, so that's the advice I give everybody now is, you know, don't strip it unless it's a duplicate. You sold your RX-7? Oh my god. Buddy, that sucks. I think if you want another one, you gotta buy it with gold, so yeah, that was not a great move, but we all make mistakes in this game that we learn from. That's one of the things, like if you make a mistake on this game, you're probably gonna learn from it and not make the same mistake again. At least I would imagine. I know every time I screw up, whatever I've done that I've screwed up, it's like I've never done it again. So that's the thing. Just like life, man, we learn from our mistakes. I think it's my turn to win, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's my turn to win. Alright guys, I think we got about 10 more minutes on the stream, 10 or 12 or something like that. Our 2 hours is coming to an end here, so some of you guys I know had a hard time finding me today. I apologize for that. Seems like the game is being a little bit weird on the lobbies right now. But a lot of you guys got to see me for sure. Oh, I'm in the 10.3 lobby? That's really weird. Because I'm never really running 10.3s. Strange. That's good to know though. Thank you, Bunny. Your Lancer's probably running faster than the dyno though, right? See, just because your dyno is 10.3 doesn't mean that's what lobby you're in though, actually. It usually adjusts the lobby according to how fast your car runs. Now, like when you first go into a lobby, you might be in the 10.3, but eventually it's going to move you down to like the 12.0, who knows what lobbies. See, I'm telling you, I'm not I can't think straight. Don't mind me, but hopefully you guys understood what I'm saying. Leroy, buddy, you're welcome. Thank you. Alright, so we got a disconnect there. We got Drew Man again. Valendo, what's up? I think he asked a question, but I'm not seeing it. He says, what should I do? But oh, there we go. Alright, so unfortunately you had to lock the Zonda in, so that car is not easy to get parts for. So here's the problem. You're either going to have to get more parts for it, or you're pretty much not going to finish, right? You're almost going to have to spend some real money to get parts for that car. And if you can't get them, there's nothing else you can do, because that's why I skip most of these big events, because I don't have the cars, or I don't have the parts for the cars, and I really don't have the money to upgrade them either, so I skip most all these big events. Omniverse has got the nacho cheese Doritos. But I wish I had a good answer for you on what to do there, but if you're not spending money on parts, I mean, there's always 3 things that can hold a person back from doing well on this game. Alright, the first thing is not having enough parts. The second thing is not having the car tuned correctly. And the third thing is not shifting the car correctly. So parts, shift pattern, and tune are the 3 things that determine whether your car is fast enough to beat the event or whatever. So one of those things is what's holding you back. Most of the time it ends up being the parts, unfortunately. ZX, my dyno is actually a 10.0, but my car is running a little bit slower than that actually. Yeah, I usually try, like if I do have a car that's able to go for the big events, I'll at least do the races until I get stuck. I'll get whatever prizes I can out of it until I get stuck, and then I'm happy, right? Now, if I had a really big wallet, I might actually spend some money to get through some of this stuff, but I don't, so. I think it's my turn to win. Alright, here we go, here we go. I will tell you what though, I love this car. This is one of my favorite tier 5 cars in the game currently. At least as far as live racing goes. This is kind of my new favorite live racer. Sweet Bites, have a great day. David Shiv, have a great day. We'll see you guys later. We're about to come to an end here anyways, so I guess you guys won't miss too much. But yeah, it was awesome having you guys here. Do I have an Instagram? No, I don't have an Instagram. Well, I might have one, but I've never actually used it. I think I signed up for Instagram about 6 years ago and then never touched it. I don't do Facebook, I don't do Instagram, I don't do TikTok. You know what I mean? I don't really do the social media things. There's a couple things I use like Discord or a Line app or something for some chat rooms with friends, but that's about it. Instagram's just for photos, isn't it? If I remember correctly, that's a place where you post photos. ZX, what about 8.2s? See ya, sweet bites. A lot of new people come out to the stream, so 8.2 might be too fast for some of these guys. That's why I try to stick with the 10.0 to 12.0s. Most people can tune a car to a 10.0 or a 12.0. Not everybody can do a 7 or an 8. Alright, Coom Snatcher, hold on a second. Let me get a good read on this comment here. Okay, so here's the thing. If you want to strip the fusion parts off of a car, depending on what tier that car is, it can cost you a lot of gold. I mean, we're talking maybe 3,000 to 5,000 gold if you're trying to strip all the parts off of a tier 5 car. So the question is, which one should you keep? All right, I would probably, if it's expensive to strip it, if it costs a lot of gold to strip the parts off. If the cars are exactly the same car, I would strip the upgraded one that didn't have the fusion parts and then just upgrade the one that did. Now remember, never strip a car unless you have a duplicate, because you'll probably regret it in the future. Hopefully that answered your question, but I don't know your exact situation to give you the exact answer. I don't know if they're the same two cars, or maybe if one's a different car. Maybe one's like a Lamborghini Hurricane, maybe one's a Lamborghini Countach. I just don't know, so not really enough information to answer that. Slow losing racer, I can't really see what that says. OBJ maybe? Stranger days, buddy. Have a great one. We'll catch you later. Hopefully everybody's having a really awesome Sunday. But guys, I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We only got a couple minutes left on the stream. I'm having one of those days where my brain's just not functioning very good. I just need to start chugging some water and some coffee. I need to chug some water and some coffee, guys. Maybe just some water, to tell you the truth. Alright, so I want to say moderators that came out to make sure the stream runs good. Thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely appreciate that. Everybody who came out just to hang out and be on the stream, guys, thank you all so much. You guys are all amazing. Channel members, thank you. Anybody who donated, thank you. I really appreciate the extra support. You guys are awesome. You know, we'll be back next Friday with me and Max doing the question and answer type of stream, and then every Sunday we have these live racing streams, which are always a lot of fun. So again, thank you all so much for the support. You guys are awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Our 2 hours is about up. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Thank